Against the Christian Door takes place in the upstairs bedroom of the Carthage jail in Carthage, Illinois, on June 27, 1844. Here the prophet Joseph Smith, his brother Hyrum Smith, John Taylor, and Willard Richards were attacked by an angry mob of over 100 men. The prophet had many opportunities to escape the mob at Carthage, but chose to remain instead. He stated, "I am going like a lamb to the slaughter, but I am calm as a summer's morning. I have a conscience void of offense towards God and towards all men. I shall die innocent, and it shall be said of me, he was murdered in cold blood." Hyrum Smith, the brother of the prophet Joseph Smith, is also a member of the First Presidency and the Patriarch of the Church. Hyrum's brotherly dedication to Joseph and unwavering support of the Church led him down many roads of hardship and persecution with his brother, and finally led him down the road to Carthage, where he too would give his life. John Taylor was a member of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles, later became president of the church. John Taylor's life was threatened many times during the activities leading up to June 27, 1844, and would continue to be for many years following. He was shot 4 times at Carthage, but survived his injuries to be a living witness to the martyrdom. Willard Richards, a member of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles and the secretary to the prophet, had told Joseph, "Brother Joseph, you did not ask me to cross the river with you. You did not ask me to come to Carthage with you. You did not ask me to come to jail with you. And do you think I would forsake you now? But I will tell you what I will do. If you are condemned to be hung for treason, I will be hung in your stead, and you shall go free." The door of the jailer's bedroom was a Christian door. It's an architectural term used to describe the design of the door itself. The design was created to be a reminder to a Christian of their beliefs through the symbols of the cross and the open Bible, which were represented by the negative shape between panels on the top of the door and the panels themselves at the bottom. It's ironic that Christian men in the mob were shooting through a Christian door to kill men who had devoted their lives to the cause of Christ and who died as Christian martyrs. I had the actual death mask that I positioned and lit the same way as my models, and then using Photoshop to position them, make sure that they were going to look as close as I could get them to the lighting that they would have actually had. It was an overcast day, they said, cloudy, kind of overcast. It gives kind of a diffused lighting. And so the lighting in here is not real strong. There are some subtle shadows, some slight shadows, but not real strong. But I was trying to capture as close as I could what it might have actually looked like with as good of my skills as I could do. What they really wore, how they really would have stood, how tall they were, what their clothes looked like, what the canes would have looked like, what the door would have looked like, so that it might transport the viewer to that moment. Tried to capture that moment where, to keep it shut, where they looked at each other and said, "This is it. You're not just talking about giving your life for me or being my friend in hard times. You're doing it." But they're sort of housed in this protection of their friends while facing the danger themselves, and not hiding in the corner while John Taylor and Willard Richards are blocking the door. They're right there at the door together. I can't think of someone better that the prophet would want to have been with in those final moments than his brother Hyrum.